I see many women struggling to look as if they are in a marital relationship where there is love. But when you look closely, you will see that they are just struggling to be there. There's no love. A situation where your husband will go out in the night and ask you to please, when I call, answer me, open the gate, and you will not answer. In fact, someone said to me, if I go out and they said, if you call one person now that will rescue you, it happens to be my wife. That is to say, I will never be rescued. I said, why? He said, because I will call and call and call. My wife will never pick her call. And it's not like they don't have phone. Or it's like maybe they are this casual type that doesn't understand the importance of handset or mobile phone. You know, okay, your husband is out there. He hasn't come home. And you will not be, worried that he's not back. You'll not be worked up. You'll not be awake. You'll not be disturbed that he's not back. You'll just be relaxed. Whether he calls or not, you don't care. Some persons, husbands will be away and for weeks, months, they don't care to call. How you there? Are you okay? Are you doing well? That is the sign that the love in that marriage is dying. It's just gradually fading away. Okay, let's take for instance, you are married and the man is doing something that you don't like, something that you didn't plan out for yourself from the inception. And now, but you have found yourself in it and it is working, it's producing fruits, it is working for both of you. The man is using it to pay bills, the home front is okay, the children are okay. So, why won't you support him now? It is not your thing, I agree. It is not what you plan to do, I accept. But now, the one that is being done is working. They say when the desirable is not available, the available becomes the desirable. So, what is difficult or bad in it for you to support your spouse in what he or she is doing that is working and is bringing results, yielding fruits? What is bad in it? You just don't want to contribute your quota for that thing to work because it is not what you planned for your life. But it's not evil, number one. It is not something that is ungodly, number two. It is not something that will take your life, number three. And it is working. It's bringing food on the table. Can't you support that man or that woman? I see so many people, mostly I'm seeing this, that so many women have a lot of expectations, a lot of baggages they come into marriage with. And when it is not working like that religiously, the way they planned it, they seem to tune off. And it's wrong. It is absolutely wrong. Please, whatever your husband is doing that is bringing fruits, support him. Even if it's not what you like, manage and try to start liking it in as much as it is producing results. And it is not something evil. So support him. Marriage is teamwork. You bring your quota, I bring my own way, it works. Marriage is not left for one person to run the affairs of homes. It is difficult for two of us running it, not to talk of when you leave it for only one person. It is not good to be in a loveless marriage. When your partner is doing something that is producing result and you're not supporting the person, it shows you don't love that person. That is what it shows. That is what it signifies. You are not in love with this person. I want to remind you, there's a difference between I'm in love with you and I still love you. You can be in love with somebody and you don't love that person. You can love somebody and you are not in love with the person. That's the truth. Because when these two things don't marry together, you will see maybe, oh, I love her, I love her, I love her. But are you emotionally attached to this person? Do you have that feeling? So if you have feelings for your spouse, your husband will not be away for 2 weeks, a week, and they're about, and you are not feeling like, oh, I want to hear from him. I want to know how he's faring. I don't know how you, just because Maybe he is going about what you don't like. Okay, you don't like to be a pastor, you don't like to marry a pastor, and you are married. He wasn't a pastor when both of you got married, and now he answered the calling of the Lord, and you say you will not support him because you didn't get married to a pastor. You are standing against the will of God. What if God takes you away because you want to stand against what he wants? Please, let's start using our brain. Most times, what you plan might not be in line with what God plans for you. When it takes a different turn, please align with God. Align with God and make your home work. Make your marriage work. Make whatever thing that is putting food on your table work. He wasn't a farmer when we got married, and now he is carrying these farming things. Support him. Support him. Even if you cannot do the farming very perfectly well, there is something you can do to support. He too will understand. That is the truth. I don't like this teaching thing. I don't like this teaching thing. Yes, if it is where life has turned him to and it is bringing result, support him in any little way you can. Support him, love him, show him acceptance and show him love so that this thing will work, so that the home front will be intact. It's not a big deal, it's not evil. It is not something that is dubious. It's something that is honest and is bringing result. So support your spouse, support your husband, most especially. I'm speaking mostly to women this time. Women that, when you're doing these little things, showing less concern on what your husband is doing, it shows you don't love him. It is showing your love for that man is dead. And tomorrow you will still be the one that will be crying, hey, side chick has taken over my home, oh, they have come, oh. It is you that pushed that man away. The judgment will be on you because you have pushed him away. When others are shouting side chick, it is you that turned your husband's attention to a side chick. That's true. So please, find a way to stand by your husband. We are home builders. We are homemakers. We are managers. No matter how difficult it is, try and manage your home. Even though it's not your thing, try and see how you can contribute your quota to the progress of that man. Because tomorrow, he will not forget. And remember, people have eyes too, the walls have ears too. So please, make your comments, put your opinion, and let this discussion continue. Let us know why some women don't support their husbands in what they do. Let me know because I might not have the monopoly of idea or the opinion on why this thing is happening. Let's know in the comment section. And you can share and follow us and like and put your opinion so that we can, the discussion will continue. Thank you.